Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful, my dear brothers and sisters. So this is another lecture in the fiqh. We stopped in Kitab al-Zakat, in the book of donation, Islamic donation. We stopped on Nisab al-Baqarah, i.e. in which limited we give the donation of the Zakat of Baqarah. We spoke about the conditions that we must be in you. I.e. you're Muslim and you're free and you have the money, it is yours, you have the camels or the sheep and it is yours, and such things like this. We spoke about that. And also now we come to the nisab, and which limited. It says أول نصاب البقر 30 وفيها تبعة وفي 40 مسنة وعلى هذا أبدا. So it says, the Sheikh says, for every camels that you have, for every 30 camels that you have, there is a zakat of tabi'ah. Tabi'ah is the cow that it finished 1 year and it turned to the second year. He finished the first year and it taken to the second year, so it's 2 years old. So if you have a 30 camel, in Europe countries, maybe farmer, or other countries they have farmers, they have 30 cow. If you have a 30 cow, then you have to pay the donation of it, that is 1 cow. And that 1 cow should be finished 1 year and he turned to second year. That he should complete it 1 year old. He finished 1 year and he turned it to the second year, then that is the nisab of it. So if he's وفي 40 مسنة, and also in 40 and also if you have a 40 camel, then it is another one you pay. It is another thing is that you pay for 40 camel as well, you pay a مسنة. مسنة is the 2 years old and 10 to the 3 years old. So that's why, if then in this occasion, for example, someone has 80 camel, so he pays 2 camel of مسنة. If you have 160, then like this, it's a 4, it's 4. So it's 4 like this, 4 مسنة, 4 camels in 160. So like this, you make the math out. If it's 30, 60, then it is you pay 2 tabi'ah. If it is 80, then you pay 2 مسنة. You make the math like this, 30 and 40, 30 and 40. So now Sheikh talks about the nisab al-ghanam. In how many sheep you pay the zakat. So for example, a farmer in UK, he has the sheep, in which when he pays the zakat. So وأول نصاب الغنم 40 وفيها شاة جذعة. So it is if for a farmer that he has 40 sheep, then he will pay 1 sheep. And that is what type of sheep it is? Is a sheep that has 1 year old. It is 1 year old. So if you have a 40 sheep, you pay 1 sheep as a zakat. أو ثانية من الضأن أو ثانية من المعز. Because whether you pay a sheep, the male one, which is 1 year old, 1 year old, or you pay that from the ma'az, the goat, which is the 2 years old. وفي 121 شاتان, and 121 it is a 2 shat. وفي 201 شيات. And also if you have a 200 and 201 is a 3 sheep. ثم في كل 100 شات. For example, and then for every 100, if it extended more than 201, 201, until 201 is a 3. If it extended more than that, then for every 101, for example, a guy has 600 sheep, he pays only 6 sheep. 6. A guy has 10. The guy has 1,000 sheep in the farm. He's a farmer. He has 1,000, or he have 9,000, 900. then 9 only, 1000, then 10, like this. If it extend more than 201, until 201 is a 3. Extend more, then it's every 100, for every 100 is one sheep. Zakatul khilta, we will summarize this. والخلطتان يزكيان زكاة واحد بشرائط 7 إذا كان المراح واحد ومسرح واحد والراعي واحد والفحل واحد والمشرب واحد والحالب واحد وموضوع الحليب واحد. In this we will summarize it so you understand, and that is if two brothers or two son of uncle or cousin or two person has a sheep or have the animals and they want to mix it together, so they will just rent one guy to take care of them for them. In this occasion they are allowed to do that, and they will pay only as a one zakat. For example, this one has a 10 and this one has a 15 sheep. And then in this case they do not pay zakat. Still they do not pay, because that is 10 and 15 becomes 25. Then the zakat is 40. We start with a 40, then it didn't reach to 40, then they will not pay zakat. What if it reached to 40? If it reached to 40, then they will pay one zakat, one sheep together. For example, this one has a 20 and that one has a 20, so it becomes 40. So they will pay one zakat only. So he pays in half and he pays half. But under which condition they are allowed to do this? That everything is together. Here they rent a person. The place that the sheep stays overnight is in that place. The person, he does the milk goes to one pot. It is into one pot. Everything that has to be together. They go out. The guy takes them out. It has to be take them out and come back together. Everything has to be together. Then in this occasion they can give as a one zakat, as a one person zakat. Yes, they are two person and they mix it, but they still pay one zakat. For example, yeah, this is a good example. For example, a person has 300 sheep, and another one has 100. It becomes 400. So they pay only 4 sheep, because they are 400. They become together. So this is what we should know. And now another important topic that it is important for us to talk about, and this happens every year, and that is nisab al-zakati wal-fidda. When you pay for your zakat, for your if you have a gold and if you have a silver or the money that you have, how you pay for them, how you pay them. وأول النصاب الذهبي 20 مثقالا وفيه ربع العشر نصف وفيه ربع العشر نصف المثقال وفيما زاد فبحسابه ونصاب الورق 200 درهم وفيها ربع العشر 5 دراهم وفيما زاد بحسابه. So Sheikh in this says that if a person has 20 مثقال, 20 مثقال, it means 85 grams. 85 gram. If a kilo is 1000 gram. So if you have 85 gram, not like in kilo there is 1000 gram. So in here 85 gram is different. So it's very little. So if you have 85 gram of the gold, then you pay 2.5% of it. 2.5% of the gold. 85 gram. What is the silver? The silver is 595 gram. So if you have 595 grams, then you pay the zakat 2.5% of it. You pay the 2.5% of that zakat. The mathematic way of this doing it, for example, we say 1 gram, if in a shop, for example, in a shop, you ask, you have a zakat, if you have a zakat, we're trying to make this easy for you so you can understand. For example, a sister has a gold. First of all, you need to turn this gold to a pure gold. So you need to know if it's pure gold or not. For example, a sister has 100 gram of a gold that is ayar, the limit is 21, is not 24. So you have to turn it to 24, first of all. 24. So how you do that is 100 times the 21 and divided by 24, which is the pure gold, and then it comes up with the real amount of a pure gold. I think it becomes like something less than 100 for sure. So then, for example, we say it becomes 90. Then you pay the zakat as you have 90 gram, not 100 gram. It becomes 90. So you have to do it that way. You have to do it that way. You have to turn it to the pure gold in that way that we said, and then you pay the zakat. So if a sister has 200 gram, the 200 gram, what you do, it is the 200 times, for example, is 21 or 18 or 19. So we say 200 times 21, for example, then divided by the 24, the pure gold. Then it comes out the real gold. What is this? Then you pay the zakat. For example, we say the sister has 200 and the pure gold is 180. How you pay the zakat for that 180? You look how much it is 1 gram. For example, 1 gram is 5 pounds. So you say 180 times by 5 pounds, it becomes the amount, and then that amount, the money that comes out, then you divide it by the 2%, 2.5%, and that is the zakat that you have to pay. For example, maybe it comes out like 5,000 pounds. The 5,000 pounds divided by 2.5, then that is the zakat, the amount of the zakat that you have to pay. The amount of zakat that you have to pay. And the same way you do for the silver. The same way that I said, you do for the silver, but the silver that you must have 595. If it's less than that, you don't pay. Same thing for the gold. If the gold is less than 85 gram, then you don't pay. But if more than that, then you pay. If it's 84 gram, you don't pay. But when it reaches to 85 gram, then you pay. In my YouTube channel, there is a video in deep. I explained the way that you give the zakat. Maybe you could go back to it and learn extra in that video in YouTube. You just go to my YouTube channel. You can find my YouTube channel and is in deep the mathematic way of doing the zakat. I've explained all in that video. You could go back. And this is the end of today's lecture. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.